someone I've already loved? Will you find your way out of the blue?
This song is too good, trust me.
I finally lay my eyes on. Will it be my flat or your apartment? When I finally realize I do, will we
Okay,
meet on Baker
let's go.
Street? We'll
Let's
find
go. Let's
out
go.
so.
ठीक है. Kind of excited to work on to talk about this stuff. So have been a lot of thoughts in my mind recently, and I wanted to address those thoughts before tomorrow, because from tomorrow we'll be starting the usual DSA streams, so that we didn't actually do during the weekend. So um, contrary to most of the people's belief, which is that I spend my weekend doing DSA. I actually do not do a lot of DSA during the weekend, but instead I do a lot of DSA during the weekdays, because what I realize, or what I find really interesting, is that during weekdays I feel like um, I have a schedule for everything because of the classes and all. So I have to wake up on time. Actually, wake up on same time every day. Doesn't matter if it's weekend or weekday. But anyways, the point is that when it's my weekday, I actually have like very limited amount of time in each slot between the classes, and I have to shuffle back between ACADS and then DSA, then ACADS and then DSA. So this kind of thing happened during the weekdays. But I feel that this is really helpful, so as to say, like it helps me be more consistent, and it doesn't bore the shit out of me, which is really good. So that's that. So yeah, from tomorrow on, we'll be starting our usual DSA thing. So tomorrow I'll be streaming at around 8. So at about 8:15 I'll go live, and then I'll stream for my usual time, which is 1.5 hour to 2 hour, anything between um 90 to, let's say, 120 minutes is my time. That's all I'm gonna do. But before I do that, actually, there is something that I want to talk about. So we will talk about that thing, whatever is in my mind. But before that, let's first decide what we will be doing tomorrow. So my choice is that I want to be solving these questions. These are top 50 Google questions, and I want to solve those questions before. So I want to solve these 42 questions. I have like 42 questions, so it should take up my entire week. It's gonna take up my entire week, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty much all I want to do. These Google questions. So we'll start doing them from tomorrow in the morning. First thing in the morning that I'll do is that DSA thing. But now let's talk about a slightly more interesting and serious thing that it's more of a thought that right now had. So currently, let me give you an overview of background basically. So this is called SAP, and this is something that I want to work on. I want to invest more of my time working on this particular project, though I haven't really been doing that in the past couple of days, or probably 10 days or something like that. It's about 10 days ago that I started working on this thing, and I really haven't done a lot of work at all. There are several reasons or excuses that I can make for the same. One of the biggest excuses is that it's really hard to flip between a lot of things during my day, because I have limited amount of time and I have to manage my acads, learn DSA or practice DSA every day. And then if I get time, I am supposed to be working on this application. But I really haven't been able to do that lately. Again, I have excuses for that. Some of them could be mm, it's mostly just my incapabilities of focusing. Uh, though I have created one web page called Brain Dump. Maybe I can show you that. Oh, no, I can't, because it has a lot of information that I don't want to leak on the stream. Mm, but yes, I have one web page called Brain Dump, and if I open that web page, it is basically just a single page where I can click on something and then get a new note on the screen, and then I can write something on the note and put it anywhere on the screen. So that's that. That's a brain dump thing. But there are several issues with it. Not issues as per se, but so yeah, it's not an issue as per what I wanted to say. It's not an issue. It is actually just I lost my train of thought somehow because I got distracted by something. So, anyways, the thing is that I want to work on the app, and my app has a lot of features that need to be created. I still haven't been able to finish up the um, wireframes for the application. And this is my biggest excuse, by the way. The biggest excuse is that I could not work on the wireframes because this is not like working on wireframes and Figma and stuff is not my cup of tea. I'm not very good at it, and I haven't been really able to do that because of that reason. And since I haven't worked on the wireframes, I cannot start working on the application. This is like my biggest excuse right now that I give to myself. Okay, yeah, I don't have the wireframes ready, so how can I work on the application? And that's that. I'll never work on the wireframes because I'm not very good at it. So I figured there would be a better way of tackling this problem, which is to work on both of them simultaneously. So this is what I want to achieve in the next week. I want to be able to work on the application and the wireframes simultaneously, so that I do not spend a lot of time just procrastinating and not actually getting anything done. Other than that, there is something even more interesting in this factor. From the next weeks, I want to be able to push myself in the creative direction a little more, and I want to have one video per week also. So for now we'll have just a very small goal, just one video every week. That video could be a log video. So this is something mm, that I had in my mind since a long time, but I think it is since now I have been streaming for past 18 days. I've spent past 18 days streaming every single day, and I have got better talking to myself about stuff that I'm doing and pretending that there are people listening to me. So I thought I might use this opportunity to start making sort of devlog thing where I will make one video every week. And in that video, I'll talk about what I did during the past week, and I'll say what I'm gonna do in this week. I might also go through a bunch of code or just maybe some prototype wireframes or whatever interesting that I have to show along with my face cam and stuff. And I'm going to edit that video. Edit in the sense I'll just cut and add the parts that I want to show, not actually edit in edit sense. But yeah, and then I want to upload that video. So in that way, I am not only going to have a live stream every day, but also going to upload one video every day. So that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. Personally, I feel that it could be really useful for me, primarily because I find it hard to go and check all the streams of the past week to figure out what I did in that week. Instead, I could sort of have a compilation video where I talk about everything that I did in the week, and I can sort of, let's say, go back to 2 weeks time and just watch the video and figure out where was I then and where am I now. And this can really be helpful for me in order to sort of judge my work that I've been able to do in this week, how much did I procrastinate and stuff, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. It could be really interesting. That's what I thought. So I would be working on a video every week. Now there were several other thoughts in my mind, like having a devlog article stuff where I'm going to write about what I did this week every single week. I could have that. There's there's nothing wrong about it. I can have that. But there are two questions in my mind right now. One is if I should use an existing platform like Medium or something. Okay, let me just pull up my webcam real quick because I feel talking when I'm talking to you guys, it would be better if you can see my face. And yes, I wanna flip myself. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say that please flip me. How does it do that? Transform. And then I'm gonna say flip horizontally. And then I'm gonna shrink myself a little bit. There you go. Yes, now you can see me. Okay, so what I was saying was that if I if I can like uh, keep a track of what am I doing using let's say a website where I write articles and stuff, that could be also interesting, but it has a slightly small problem with it. The problem is that basically I'm not able to decide if I should use an existing platform where people write stuff or if I should create my own platform for the same. But that is something that I have to figure out. Oh, by the way, I have tried writing stuff on art medium. It is really interesting indeed. Okay, let us make some goals for next week. Shall we do that? Shall we make some goals for next week, or shall we just like yeah, no. Let's just make some goals for next week. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. This is fine. This is about SAP. Shall I create one more Miro? Um, yeah, how about we create one more and let's call it the mind map. I don't know why have I called it mind map, but I'm pretty sure that all I'm gonna do here is basically create a goal for every week. So this is week, so since this is my first week of creating goals and stuff, um, let's call it week one. Uh, and here I'm gonna have multiple sections because what is this by the way? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna have multiple sections for this. Oh, by the way, this could be. Oh my God, this is really interesting. I think I should be using it. I think I should have been using this uh, Kanban board. Kanban, Kanban. I don't know what is it called or how is it spelled. So let us create some stuff for this week, okay? So for this week, what I want to do is, let me pull up this thing and put it here. Okay, so for this week, what I want to do is I want to be able to, yeah, create the login functionality for SAP web app and init home page design and create home page and finish up home page or finish up home page design version 1. So that's one thing that I want to do. Work on this app, create first like homepage stuff and implement Google sign in. Also like integrate Firebase. Yeah, so that's web app login functionality for SAP web app using Firebase. So yeah, I have to initialize Firebase application into the entire thing. The second thing that I want to be able to do is solve top 50 Google interview questions, interview problems. Uh, that's something else. Other than that, what I want to be able to do is for this week, I also want to be yeah, I want to make sure that I'm learning everything related to academics, but I cannot come up with like a task for a week. So it's gonna be hard to create task for weeks. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this section. We're gonna use Miro a lot more now. So yeah, another thing that I want to do for this week is create my first devlog. Create my first devlog. That would be really interesting. Having a devlog is really interesting. Other than that, what else do I seek to achieve during this next week? That should be pretty much it. Okay, for now, this is it. If something else comes to my mind, I'll write it down. But this is what we want to do for the next week. Okay, so these are all the tasks that I want to do in the next week. And let us just quickly copy paste this, put it right near this thing, and let's call this day one. Okay, so we're gonna track everything that we'll do during this entire week. Um, I also have, do I have, okay, I don't, maybe I do timetable. I do have a timetable stuff where I write, where I created my timetable. So should I, should I or should I not? Let's not go to the timetable part because then it becomes really hectic sometimes and I'm not able to get anything done. But anyways, yeah. So for tomorrow, what do we want to do tomorrow? The first thing that I want to do is I want to stream for at least 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Stream BSA for at least 90 minutes before my first class, before class. So before class, which is around at 10 a.m. So I have to stream for 90 minutes before class, which is at 10 a.m. Uh, then I guess I'll just attend class until 12. So where was the timetable? Wait, let's go here. Tomorrow is Monday, right? So on Monday I have class until 12. Then I don't have any class, so I'm going to probably go to gym at 12. Then I'm gonna take a bath and then I'm gonna sleep. And then I'll stream once again before snacks or before computer graphics, which is at 6 o'clock. So stream for another 60 minutes before um, snacks, right? So if I follow this, if I follow both of those stuff, I would be able to stream for uh, at least 2.5 hours tomorrow, which would be really nice. Yeah, there's something else that I need to do, which is I need to create notes. Maybe create notes for um, leadership class. So I have a class, and for that I might want to create some notes. That is an optional stuff, but I think I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. So these are the three tasks that I want to do tomorrow at least. I don't know if I really want to go to gym or not, but that's optional for now. Yeah, so for this next week, I'll be using this a lot. Other than this, what else do I need to create? What else can I create? Not do I need to. It's not as if I have to create something. Hmm. That's pretty much it. So these are the broader goals for the week, and these are the broader goals for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this here just because maybe here because I wanna make it really easily accessible to me, right? All right. I guess that's pretty much all about it. Do I need to plan anything for the day? Maybe yeah. Maybe I have. Maybe if there's or if there's any way of planning my day in this thing, maybe creating something like let's say chart, no diagram, no mind map, no card. What is a card, by the way? A card is basically just a small card. That's interesting. Um, Oh, if I place that card here, it's gonna come down that way. That's nice. Um, all right. I don't think I need the card. Let's just delete this card. Okay, so this is fine. Let's not overcomplicate stuff. This timetable works from Monday to Friday. So, I mean, I might want to clean it up a little bit because it is getting really messy. When I started this timetable, it was actually to be a, I actually wanted to make sure that I can follow the same timetable for 8 days, and that's why I created this timetable. But then, yeah, of course, I was able to do that because I'm really just so good at doing stuff that I say I will do. That's not a big deal. So, anyways, yeah, maybe I can sort of modify this timetable in case this is not perfect. Then what I'll do is basically let's just give these things some colors. Um, let's say I'm gonna wake up and do stuff, maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, so this looks nice. So right now I will wake up and have my breakfast until 8. That's fine. And then I'm gonna stream. So I'm gonna say stream BSA for 90 minutes. So now you'll see that I have to create slots for slightly uh, longer time period. So for example, this is a 2 hour slots, but I'll be able to stream for only 90 minutes because I'm just another human. Then I have my class of microeconomics and basics of leadership. And for them, I really just want to give them some uh, color that can tell me that I'm doing this. So this is it. This is something that I have to do. And then 12 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3 maybe. All of this time could be used up for I'll just keep this time free for myself because I might want to do some stuff like gymming, sleeping, having lunch, or just going on a long walk, depending on my mood. And then I can have this to stream for next 60 minutes. And as you can see, my productivity, I believe that my productivity will go severely down at this point of time because of the work that I've already done during the day. So that's that. Leadership, basics of leadership. Base. I'll just call it leadership. Leadership. All right. Hmm. Then I have computer graphics class until 8, which is once again going to exhaust me really badly. But I don't care, and this is my completely free time. I like to have a lot of free time during my day. Um, this way, it really helps me to uh, sort of mentally freshen up my mood and stuff before going into the next day, and it is really helpful. So this is wake up and breakfast. So this is just, let's say, let's call it morning chores. Let's call it morning chores because this is a slightly better name. I'm not sure if on Tuesdays I have my cognitive psychology class, and is there any way of figuring that out? Yeah, I did write that stuff down in her timetable, so probably I can figure that out here. Mm, Tuesdays we have class at 10. So Tuesdays we have class at 10 until 10. I don't have any class, and she also do not have any class. So which basically means I get to stream DSA once again. And then there is psychology, whatever. Then there is cognitive psychology at 10 to 11. Then I don't have any class again, or do I have any class? No, I do not have any class. So this is free time for me, 11 to 12. So on Tuesday, do I only have like one class? I need to think. I do have environmental science written for Tuesday, but I'm not really sure if I have that class. Hmm. I'm not really sure if I have a class on Tuesdays. How about we check it out using my Google Classroom? Hi Maruf. मारूफ तुम मेरी मदद करो, तो मेरे को बताओ, डू वी हैव environmental science class on Tuesdays? Um, I don't think we have environmental class. Do we? No, we only have classes on Thursday and Friday. So Tuesday is free. 11 to 12 is free. So 11 to 12 में basically 11 to 12 में I have 11 to 12 free. Maybe यहाँ पे I can do gym and stuff. And then this could be for maybe some other stuff. This could also be for some other stuff. Tuesday is very empty खाली खाली है Tuesday. तो Tuesday को तो हम कभी भी कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. तो Tuesday is very good. Tuesday is very good for us. I like Tuesday. What about Wednesday? Wednesdays को I have class at 9. First class at 9, another at 10, and then another at 11. So Wednesday is slightly packed up comparatively. Wednesdays go, if I talk about her, she has a class in the morning, which means I have 8 to 9 free on Wednesdays. So I can do some stuff on Wednesday from 8 to 9, but I really do not know what I will be doing because एक घंटे में तो मैं DSS stream नहीं कर पाऊंगा. तो let's just assume that I won't be doing anything on Wednesdays during 8 to 9. And then of course 12 के बाद से तो it's just impossible to do anything. यहाँ पे एक घंटे की stream मैं कर सकता हूँ, no problem. Then I have intro to blockchain class जो कि करनी ही पड़ेगी. Other than that, I don't know. So maybe Wednesdays I have to uh, do a 90-minute stream in the evening, which is not my favorite thing to do, but that's fine. On Thursday, our first class is at 10. No, I have a class of parameterized complexity very early in the morning. Oh, which reminds me, maybe I have parameterized complexity on Mondays also. Please don't say that I have a class on Monday in the morning. That would just ruin my entire timetable. Mm, where is parameterized complexity? How do I figure out कि ये class कब होती है? I'm pretty sure ये मैं okay, I have it. Maybe Monday को class होती है. Monday को class होती है. Damn, no, fuck, shit. Please don't do that. I'll be solving practice at 1 on Monday. I'll be solving practice at 1 on Monday and Wednesday, 5 to 6 p.m. online. Uh, mm, it's very confusing. I have no idea कि मेरी class कब होती है parameterize की. तो let's just assume कि parameterize की class नहीं है Monday को, okay? Because अगर होती है तो it's gonna ruin everything. बाकी I'm gonna assume कि parameterize की class का मेरे को पता ही नहीं है. तो on Thursday my first class is at 10 o'clock. So I again get the chance to stream DSA in the morning, which is my favorite thing. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely my favorite thing. After that, I am going to take another break, and then I will stream, and then I will take break, which is cool. So I have a lot of free time every day. If I fix when I will be streaming, then I have a lot of free time every single day, which is pretty cool. Um, but this means I have to wake up at 7 every single day, which is not that big of a deal, to be honest, because I am able to wake up in the morning, early in the morning, and everything seemed to be perfectly fine. if I wake up early morning. Most of my stuff really just. So there are 2 days when I will be struggling a little bit. I'll be struggling a little bit because I'll be struggling majorly because I do not have any other time fixed. But other than that, every single day is fine. Computer graphics is from 12, right? Yeah, it's from 12. Um, yes, and intro to blockchain is from 3. So this is computer graphics on 12, computer graphics on 12, and intro to blockchain, which is also at around the same time. Is this just a 1 hour class? I have no idea. I've never attended this class, but that's fine. And as for DSA is concerned, as far as DSA is concerned, I'm gonna do it in the morning itself. Because morning streams are usually nice. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming other than that. So this is my timetable, and let's also put this in the Miro board. So we have, yes, I'm authorizing this document. I'm authorizing this board to use the documents inside of my Google Drive. I have no problem, and I feel absolutely fine with it. So you might not want to ask me another time. Yes. Is this my timetable? Yeah, this is my timetable for the week. Yes, this is my timetable for the week. Wow, so this is pretty cool. I think it has embedded the timetable automatically, but it looks really ugly. But it does work. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I don't really have to go there. All I need to do is just open this page up and it should be fine. Wow, that looks pretty cool. So I love Miro now. Yep, that's pretty much all I wanted to decide for the next week. So we have a lot of stuff to do in the next week, and we have a lot of things that we want to do. And I'm really excited, and I am really positive about all the things. Tomorrow is going to be a great day, and I'll be meeting you in the morning itself with this first stream for the DSA. So thanks for tuning in to my one viewer, whoever it was, other than Maruf. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Now I'm gonna sleep because I have to wake up early. Good night.